Resolved. My name is Nazziwa Leticia, the second opposer. Panel, I go straight to the rebuttals. Dear Honorable Affirmers or proposers, are you really aware? You're busy talking of prioritizing the connection between healthcare providers and digital platforms. But I would like to clearly bring to your notice that according to Uganda Bureau of Statistics, among the 46 million Ugandans we have, only less than 20% million use mobile phones. So dear panel, how do you tell me that in a bid to promote sexual health education or give information to these young people, how do you tell me that they'll be able to achieve their plan, and of which they said their plan will take 1 year and something, as they mentioned it at first. But for us, our alternative, which is carrying out thorough sensitization to the Ugandans, especially the young people, about sexual health awareness, and of which our alternative is only going to take 3 months. So let's compare the two, between promoting a connection between healthcare providers and digital platforms, and mere carrying out sensitization to the young people about sexual health awareness, and of which we shall do this by employing different healthcare workers to move out to these people and spread out this information verbally, and of which we know that all over the country they are scattered. And basing on our alternative rejected, it will reduce on costs, since purchasing these digital platforms and maintaining them isn't easy at all, and it is also expensive. Rejected. Realize that in most areas, like for example, let's take Karamoja, realize that there is little access and unreliable accessibility to resources like electricity and so on, and even these internets. And also realize that our sensitization will favor both rural and urban citizens, of which we look at these Ugandans, as I told you, according to UBOS, rejected. According to UBOS, a few Ugandans use mobile. These health workers will be able to execute their idea of providing health information about sexual health. This won't work. That's why
Honorable, I want you to give me which newspaper, which page, and which article shows that the UBOS published that only 20% of Ugandans have access to smartphones.
I am not talking about any newspaper.
Yes, you told us that from which media did you get it?
Of research.
From which media did you get it?
We got it from Meter Eye, according to UBOS. You can even, if you have a phone right there, you can
Honorable, you spoke of
research.
You spoke of sensitizing people in 3 months. Yes. How effective will it be, and how many healthcare providers will you spread out to sensitize to these people? And how many healthcare providers does Uganda have? And how many regions do we have in Uganda?
As I've told you, a number of healthcare providers are spread out in Uganda.
How many are going to be spread
Very
out?
many, as many as more than 70%, and of which you talk of digital platforms, of which less than 20 million Ugandans have mobile phones. So how do you tell me your plan of providing sexual health education, how will it really come true?
What exists to show that there will be risks of privacy for sensitive?
Yes. Rejected. As I conclude, dear panel, compare a world. I request you to compare a world where we are using digital platforms, of which I told you, majority of the Ugandans don't have access to these digital platforms, and carrying out sensitization to promote this program that will teach the young people about sexual health. Thank you. I rest my case.